Hello webheads, I hope you guys are ready for this week's ghastly, ghostly, ghoulish episode of BlockHeads, where we'll see if I can create a community pumpkin carving app that runs on blockchain. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So pumps is shorthand for pumpkins. We're all going with that. Here at Your Pumps, you can see the pumpkins you have created. Here at Make 'em, you can actually make or design your jack-o'-lantern. And then here at Community Pumps, you can check out what everyone else has made. And this last button near wallet, you can see your pumpkin go onto the blockchain. Marvel at my Microsoft Paint mastery. The Community Pumpkins app here, so people can see which ones are their favorite and which one is the best pumpkin. So yeah, I think this will be a lot of fun, and I'm ready to jump right in. Open VS Code, CD, whatever. There we go. And then now we're in BlockHeads, I think. Cool. Yarn dev.
Hooray!
Okay, there we go. Sweet. Okay, so we have our running application, and let's move on to adding, well, React Bootstrap, because I love not dealing with CSS sometimes. Sometimes I like CSS every now and then. So now it's time to actually get down to business. Gosh, what would life be without Stack Overflow? Behave, you tool. Okay, there we go. See if that worked. There we are. Oh, look at that. It's nice when life works out for you sometimes. So I thought it would be fun for the homepage is to kind of have this like giant scary pumpkin on the front of the page. So I went ahead and downloaded it. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. Before I continue, I think this BlockHeads looks pretty vanilla. It doesn't exactly strike fear into my soul. So I'm going to go over to Google Fonts and I look at this thing called Creepster. I'm going to take this embedded link, copy it over into my index.html, and just toss it right on in there. Then I'm going to go to my global CSS. Here where it says BlockHeads, let's do class name is equal to scary style font. Did I save globalized CSS? There we go. Ooh, BlockHeads. Oh, I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, so now I think what would be fun would be to make the carousel for the community pumps. Take this class name, take this row, paste it here. Okay, it worked. Ooh. I mean, that like awkward animation looks a little weird, but I mean, I think for now it's okay. So I decided to make a folder called components, or component, I guess in this case, and a file called communitypumps.js. I'm going to use RCSP? Yeah, you're going to resolve the div. Oh, and also I need to do this. That work? Okay, well that's, yeah, we're going to fix that. Okay, but I think for now it's fine. You know what? I decided I hate the carousel. I'm going to go back and get rid of all and replace it with something I think might look a little better. So I'm going to just nerf all this. And you know what? I'm going to get rid of you too. Let's go back to app.js and you can get rid of this. I don't need any of this. I don't want any of this. Okay. Called community pumps back. I think it should work. Oh, look at that. It worked. Also, if you're sick of hearing community pumps, like, mention it in the comments because I'm already getting sick of saying it. Instead of reinventing the wheel, I'm going to go to NPM's website and I found this thing called React Canvas Draw. Oh, I need to restart the development server. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I wonder if we can add a background to this because what I would love is, or maybe you could have people make their own pumpkins. Download pumpkins. Can I erase this? Oh, I can't erase it. Can I erase? Okay, well, I'm going to keep playing with this, see if I can actually turn this into something. So I figured out how to save my images, at least save them as a JSON file. So if I can attempt to draw this, happy face here, wow, the eyes are so bad. Okay, great, that's fine. And I hit this button I created. You can see it's a super fat object that holds all the points of this drawing, I think. So if I don't know, just keep messing with this and click the button again, it'll give me like an even fatter object. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, so it's looking pretty fat. So let's see if it's done. Oh wow, that was fast.
That's what she said.
Michael, please. Serious? Please.
It sounds like one of those commercials you're trying to avoid. Click here to get the image in a minute. All you need is to pay $9.95.
But wait! There's more! Hang on to your seat, baby! Cause this one's a screamer! I'll be back.
Now draw another happy face. My happy face is getting more creepy. Oh! Move my face. There we go. There we go. Look at that! I have a JPEG of my component. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so now, what do I want? What you want, what you want, what you really, really want.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
So I feel like I'm at a good point in this application to pause and try to figure out how the world of NFTs fits into this application. So I still don't know too much about it, but what my immediate direction is to take the stringified object that we get from the getSaveData method for the canvas and somehow mint that, make it unique, and push it onto the blockchain. So I'm going to head over to near.org and play with one of their examples to see how it all works and see if I can keep moving forward. I did some things with some code and some stuff and some joy. I took the example code for the NFTs off of Near's website and just kind of broke it apart and dissected it, as well as replacing the identifiers of token with Pumpkin just to make it clear for me what I'm actually doing. So I learned that minting is a process of adding new coins or creating new coins in the physical sense. So like creating new quarters, pennies, nickels, like any of these things. In the cryptocurrency world, it's also the process of adding new cryptocurrency to whatever blockchain that the cryptocurrency exists on. So it's not just restricted to coins, as I also found out. It's like the CryptoKitties, at some point they had to create new CryptoKitties. So new CryptoKitties are being made and added to the total amount of CryptoKitties. In our exchange, in our little application here, I'm going to be making, new pumpkins to add to the list, or people will be making new pumpkins. And I want to add an upper limit to the amount of pumpkins to be created so we can kind of keep them as something special and have them hold their own intrinsic value. It's like a limited supply of these pumpkins that can be created. So let's keep going and seeing what we can create. Okay, so let's try this one more time and see if it works. Okay, so that didn't work either. What is going on? But what I understand is that gas is kind of the total computational cost of doing something on the blockchain. Updating Pumpkin registry, updating older user Pumpkin registry, and then they're saying no new user was found. So I've never created a pumpkin for the BlockShop account. So I just gifted them their very first pumpkin. And now, just to verify this all works, I can do window.contract.get pumpkin owner. Again, I have to put the await keyword. Keep forgetting that. And instance of object token ID 6. And sweet, so the pumpkin was successfully transferred from BlockHeads to BlockShop. Guys, I'm excited to show you the finished version of Block-O-Lantern. So down here we have our community pumpkins. Each of these randomly load every time the page refreshes. You can see them actively drawing, which is pretty cool. You can see who owns these pumpkins, and you get the ID of these particular tokens. And I can save this drawing for later, so if I ever want to leave this page and come back to it, it saves to local storage and automatically redraws. We can pick up where I left off. I can export as a JPEG file. I can undo any mistakes I make, and of course I can push it to the near blockchain. So here is the data that the drawing gets saved as, and here's what it gets compressed down to. So that will save us on gas and computation time, which is pretty nice. When I refresh the page, the pumpkin at the drawing is now blank again, ready for more pumpkins to be drawn. And of course, if I go to my pumps, I can check out my latest pumpkin right here. And if I want to, I can send this to my friend. Let's send it to blockshop.testnet and send it off to my friend. Wait a minute. And then you can see these messages letting me know that the pumpkin was sent. Okay, and there we go. We have our newest pumpkin as well as the pumpkin IDs. We know it's the original one, and yeah, it's like a part of my new collection. So I mean, this is it. This is Block-O-Lantern. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. This project was a lot of fun for me to make. You can check this project at GitHub in the link in the description below to add your own spin onto it or just to check out the project. Comment below if there's anything you want to see in the future, like a tutorial for this project, or if there's anything I can do to make this content better for you guys. I'm going to make this project bigger and better with each upcoming video, so like and subscribe to keep notified on these videos. And guys, happy Halloween, and hope you guys have a great day.